Aloha, Robbie Dean here. I'm just going to give you a little tour of this very special unit. And we'll start by coming from the front door and going towards the view. And then we'll backtrack and I'll cover all the improvements and give you an idea of what the finishes are and so forth. You can hear the birds chirping and perhaps the waves breaking. So it's a two-story unit, and I'm on the main level of the two-story unit, and upstairs is another big salon, bedroom, and 2 full baths. But let's discuss here. I'm standing between the dining area and the living area, which is in the foreground here, and then the view, and we'll go back to some details. So now I'm going to move and bring you to the view. And you're looking straight at Molokini Crater here. You can see in the left corner here, you do have the presence of the Kealani. Let's see if I can zoom in. And I'm going to start here at the edge of the Kealani. You've got Ka'oholawe in the background. You can see the beach and the waves and the people. And then we can cross over here. And the next building begins right there. And jutting out to the south of the building is the island of Lanai. In the foreground here, everything falls away. The whole hillside is quite steep. And if you look back, let me pull this back a little bit. Hang on here. There we go. If you look back, you do have the Kealani to the southeast. But most importantly, relatively speaking, is from the living room. This is your experience. So I'm sitting on the couch in the living room. I can see the next building that's in the far right corner of the video, and you can see the Kealani there. This is really your radius of view. And I'll document it further as I go around. If I'm standing up in the living room, you can see here, and I can hear the waves. Also, I'm not even on the upper level. The windows have been done here. They're floor-to-ceiling glass, mitered glass, which is a major investment. All the cedar has been painted white. Again, complete window renovation. The floors are all done. They're a beautiful limestone, really beautifully set, detailed. And then you have, it's a bigger floor plan. The unit is much wider than many. So we've got glass doors that lay back on each other, and they can close if you want to air condition the inside of the unit and not the lanai area. Also, we can look back and see back towards the front entrance. Let me scan here the living area. This unit would come mostly furnished except for artwork, to some degree, personal possessions. So, and there's a lot of beautiful artwork, and a lot of it would stay. So I'm looking back towards the front entrance now. You've got the dining table, dining area. And then you've got a really beautiful transparent stairway with stainless steel cable and mahogany and steel. It's very transparent, so it doesn't really feel heavy or encumber the space. You have level air blinds and shades, and straight back we would have a guest bedroom and a master bedroom with 2 baths. The unit has 5 baths and 3 bedrooms. Here are those doors that can close off, and there's actually phantom screens that collapse. The travertine continues to the lanai, and this is the experience on the lanai area. And I'll shut up and you can hear the waves. There's a nice lawn below. And now we have glass railing with a cap on it. The cap can be removed, by the way. I did that in my unit. I do live here at Wailea Point. So you could just have the glass with a natural edge. There may be some parameters for that. There are electric shades here, so when you leave, one can put down the shades, which is very valuable. You can keep the place clean while you're not here, keep out any storm, whatever. So now I'm on the lanai and I'm looking back to the main living area and dining area, and then across the lanai. And we have this lanai is just really beautiful. You've got dining here for 6, side chairs for 2, side chairs for 2, bar table here for 2, and then we come back. The kitchen is glassed in. It looks like a Caesar stone. Or actually, it's a granite with the speckles in it, the beautiful gold. It's quite lovely. I don't know if you can see that. And glass on glass corner. And then totally upgraded barbecue. There's a little serving counter here and an under counter fridge. Really beautiful use of space. And then new barbecue and new cabinetry and drink cooler and full granite backsplash. And then we come outside here and we have a really beautiful garden area between the two buildings. There's direct access from the garage area, and then there's good privacy between us and the next building. And from the back of the lanai, from the barbecue area, we can see straight on out to Molokini. Let me see if I can zoom that for you. That's the view straight through. And I have to say that as much as I can video this, there's nothing like being here. So again, this whole western corridor is very private. You do have a sink here, and really lovely. It's also impeccably kept, I have to say. There is a pass-through from the kitchen, although you've got a phantom screen door that opens and collapses, and you're directly out here as well. But your kitchen experience and your view is basically this, which is very special, including the sound of the water. So now I'm going to transition back in from the lanai area across the threshold into the living room. You do have the presence, if you're looking southwest, you can see actually Pu'uho'olai and Makena, but you do have the presence of the Kealani if you're looking left. You have high ceilings on this level, volume of space, central air, and then you have your kitchen counter here with seating for 4. Beautiful cabinetry, mahogany. You've got a wine cooler, glass tile backsplash, 3-form resin with reeds in it. KitchenAid stainless steel, micro, KitchenAid double door fridge, through the door ice and water, freezer drawer, KitchenAid dishwasher stainless, and stove, oven, so forth. So I'm in the kitchen now. We're taking a look at all of the cabinetry. It's very elegant, very quiet, understated, beautiful stone, beautiful glass backsplash and stone. You can see that here. And again, my experience here in the kitchen is this view. Let's see if we can zoom, not zoom it, but at least focus it. So again, the ability here is to still have an outdoor lanai and an indoor space, but it's very transparent. And then you've got a Blanco graphite black sink and so forth. And your gorgeous Koa doors that are original and like almost 3 inches thick. The fixtures are quite beautiful too, the black fixtures. Oh, this looks like a bamboo, in fact. Any rate, there are some additional pantry elements too. I'm not going to get into everything, but you've got drawers that fully extend. So really good use of space and storage. It's quite deep, and an additional upper level storage. And then that's your experience. So when you're in the kitchen, you look towards the upstairs. And you can also look across the living dining area and back out to this really pretty mesmerizing view of the palms and the ocean and the beach. That's quite special. Okay, I think I'm going to stop the video here and start a new one as I do the guest bedroom and master bedroom on the main level.